What up? What's going on, people? We are back 2 days in a row. That's like a record, bro. It's been a while. Uh, yeah. We'll get started here. Give me like 30 seconds. Gotta retie my hair. Looking a mess right now. I made some adjustments to my camera settings, so hopefully it looks better tonight than it ever has. I hope. That would be nice. That would be nice. It would be very nice if my settings looked good for once. I didn't realize how off my camera settings were. But Google AI has really helped a lot with how my camera looks. Alright, let's get this going. What up? Yo, looking crisp? You actually see like between the difference between like my head and my body, and you can see the scraggliness of my beard. The next thing I'm gonna fix is my audio, because I think my audio sounds like I'm in a trash can. So that's gonna be my next fix. But I think the camera looks pretty good right now, actually. I think this is the best my camera has ever looked. I would like to thank Google AI for making me look this crispy. Alright, but we are back for more monotype doubles ranked. So we're going to jump in. We're going to do our normal redeeming of credits, redeeming of things, and our recruit. So let's jump in here. Oh wait, don't start yawning already, bro. We just getting started. Come on, man. Alright, let's see. Recruit. Meat. Yes. Alright, let's see if we can get something spicy here. Nothing spicy. Got Beedrill. Slowbro. Sims here. Blade. Lycanroc. Midnight form. We don't have the Midnight form yet. Machamp. Gengar. I don't even know how to say that. Garganacl? Garganical? Guja and Lobunny. I guess that's Garganical. It looks literally like a it literally just looks like a Minecraft thing. Something you just build on Minecraft. Alright. I don't even know if you're good. Are you good? Your defense is at 200, so that would be good with body press. Do you learn body press? You're rock type. You're pure rock type. Your special defense isn't like terrible either. You got pretty high HP. You're super slow, so like within Trick Room, you probably do really well. We also got Lycanroc. Lycanroc, Midnight form. I don't even know if Midnight form is great or not. And we got good old Slowbro. It's water psychic. I think we're low on the rock type Pokemon for the mono. What's Salt Cure? Gives the target the salt cured status. The Pokemon takes damage equal to 1/16 of its max HP at the end of every turn. If the Pokemon is a steel or water type, it takes damage equal to 1/8 of its HP instead. For steel and water. 1/16 isn't a lot. 1/8 is a good amount though. And that's for steel and water. That's interesting. Very interesting. Vital Spirit? Can't be put to sleep. Great. I'm pretty sure it has other abilities too. I think for this, I think we'll lean into the. We'll pick this thing up. On a recruit, temporary recruit. It's fine. Alrighty then, let's redeem these. Cool. We got 41,000 VP. Let's go. I started to build a team last night, then I started falling asleep while building it, so I didn't finish it. I started to try. Oh, it didn't even save. That's how much I didn't finish it. It did not save. I think it was poison type, and I didn't finish it. So. Alright, let's see. So yesterday we did dragon, did not do too great. We did normal, which we had a baller time with normal type. We did really good with. I think we had like a 6 win streak or 7 win streak, something to that extent. It was pretty awesome. So that was great. We did lose our 2 games, so then we jumped into Fairy. Fairy, we got a mix. We got some wins and losses. We did get to the 2 losses at the end of by the end of the stream, so we will not be doing the Fairy types tonight. We're going to be moving on to the next type, which is Dark. So that's cool. All right, so let's kind of go over the team real quick to actually, I don't know about the Greninja. Hold on a second. It's a special attacking. So we have physical. We have physical, special, shenanigans, physical. So we need a special attacker. Yeah, I think that's why we used Greninja, because I think Greninja was the only one that was able to be viably a special. Oh man, I keep yawning. A special attacker. And our only viable Mega Evolution. I mean, Tyranitar is definitely viable, but I was trying to avoid setting up sand. So what kind of moves are you doing? Extra Sentry, Dark Pulse, and Water Shuriken. Weavile does look nice, but our King Gambit's the one with the... Maybe Mega Sharpedo? Maybe Mega Sharpedo. I actually need to look up what ability Sharpedo. I love Sharpedo too, so Sharpedo stats. Sharpedo is like one of my top favorites. Alright, so we get Speed Boost and Rough Skin. Speed Boost is where we would like to be at. Mega Sharpedo gets Strong Jaw, which increases the power of biting moves by 50%. It gets a slight boost in special attack. That's weird. That is a weird thing to happen. But yeah, Mega Sharpedo. Let's see. So biting. So it's gonna be 50% increase. What was it? 50% increase. Increases the power of biting moves by 50%. Okay. So if that's the case, let's go ahead and this actually, the nature looks great. Adamant with attack. Actually, do I want to make them jolly? Jolly. Jolly's not bad, but our attack stat definitely falls. It goes from 189 to 172. So that's a significant drop. But being at a speed of 161 is nice. Maybe we will... Let's see, let's look at the battle. Most people go Adamant. Yeah, 79% of people go Adamant. Yeah, I think that's what I'm kind of leaning towards too, only because it's a glass cannon, and in order to be a glass cannon, it needs to be able to hit hard, like no questions asked. Plus, you know, protecting first turn and then getting that speed boost and then going right into whatever is cool. So all right, so We are looking good with our nature and our spread. Let's go ahead and go into moves. Crunch is probably going to stay for sure. We're going to keep speed boost, which is fine. Is there a water bite? Alright, we're looking for biting moves. Alright, so we do need a water type attack though, so let's see. Has a 20% chance of lowering the target's defense stat by 1 stage. 85% power, that's pretty good. 80% power. Liquidation has 100% accuracy. Has a 20% chance to flinch. I think I like liquidation over that. Switches out. Okay. Aqua Jet is nice. I'm not looking to use any water special attacking moves. Learn Poison Fang. So 50% of 50 is 25, so that increases the power to 75% power. It's not bad. We'll keep Poison Fang in mind. Ice Fang. Ice Fang might be worth 65 divided by 2. It's 32.5 plus 65. Brings it up to a 97.5. Ice Fang is nice. And it's a biting move, obviously. Yeah, let's do Ice Fang. I think we need a water type move. I think liquidation is it. Crunch is already on there, so that's cool. Destiny Bond. Ooh, Psychic Fangs is nice. Bro, wait. 85 divided by 2 is 42 plus 85. It's 127 power hit. And Crunch is a 120 power hit. I mean, Ice Fang is nice, but Psychic Fang hits like a truck. Bro, I might have to... oh, wait, no. So that looks good, but I want Protect. And the thing that would go is Ice Fang. Poison Fang just doesn't do enough damage. Oh, it's good. All right, we're gonna try it. So the team's only gonna have a one special attacking Pokemon, but we obviously need a Sharpedo. I have one. Oh, gotta go buy it. We also have some VP. I'm thinking about buying some clothes. I'm not gonna lie. We've been looking like a scrub for days. Sharpedo, Sharpedo Knight. There you go. Sharpedo Knight. Name. Let's look at clothing. I'm tired of wearing blue and pink with pink gloves. My eyebrows are looking rough. All right, let's look at clothes. Let's just take a gander. I like these hoodies. Actually, I don't like the arms of them. All blacked out. I don't like the way that looks. I don't really like the way that looks either. Dang, this is all we got here? Alright, if I get you a hoodie... I don't know if I like that little design there. I don't like the white stripe either. I know, I'm super picky, bro. Honestly, I think this might be... Oh, these are for typings? Alright, I definitely want to change this shirt. Just a black shirt. I've been looking like a scrub since day one. It's time. You definitely gotta change these pants, bro. I just want to get out of this pink, to be honest. Is this underwear? Like, what is this? Can't believe I'm spending this much VP on clothes. But at least now that if I get this done. Excuse me, if I get this done. I need to just take these off. I don't need that. Oops, it wasn't done. Socks. These like I'm gonna go blacked out shoes, high top sneakers. Let's go. Wear them J's, bro. Wear them Jordans, bro. I don't even know what this is for. I don't even have a belt. You can't even see the belt. Accessories. Dude, I gotta change these eyebrows. These eyebrows look atrocious. Ridiculous poses. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, there's more accessories. I didn't see that. These hairbands. They're not like dark blacked out enough. I would like to be like, I would like to wear like straight up. Alright. I think we're good. We don't look like a scrub anymore. I do need to change those short things though. Style. Wardrobe. Yep. I can't take those off. It's like the only pink thing on me. Oh no. Kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical, bruh. Feeling romantical? I'm always feeling romantical. What's up, Blue? Bro, I'm wearing pink and I don't want to. Dang it. And now I gotta spend more points to get rid of the pink pants. How's it going? It's going alright, man. I started stream late because I was fixing up on my camera crispiness. Hopefully it looks better. I hope it looks better. I think it looks better, but it looks kind of dark. I think. I don't know. How's it going, man? Yo, what up? BGR or Maestro. I don't know if you like. Do you? I want to call you BGR, but is that still allowed? Am I allowed to do that? It doesn't bother me. All right, cool. What's up, man? I just got down watching the Mask versus Mask match for AAA. Ooh, nice. Grande Americano. Who won? Are you allowed to spoil that for me? I'm good, man. Good, man. I know last time we talked to you, you were going through some stuff and some things were going on. Hopefully things have gotten a little bit better on that front. Ludwig Kaiser version. Yeah, working through it all. I'm glad, man. I'm glad it's getting worked out for you. All right, I need to not wear pink. Can it not be pink? I mean, can it just be blacked out? Like, why can't it be blacked out? There's a white and black. I'm gonna have to go with that. Because I don't like, look at how pale he looks. I don't want him to just wear shorts. That's his underwear. This is literally his underwear. Like, he either wears underwear or leggings. Like, I don't understand. Why are these the options? All right, we're gonna go, I spent money on the stupid socks. I shouldn't have spent the points on the socks. All right, let's go the black and white. I spent all these freaking points to make myself look not like a stinking savage. Angry Savage. Yo, what's up, man? Working through. Oh, definitely looking up. I'm glad, man. I'm glad it's looking up. He's an icon over here. Massive reactions. Nice. Sup? Match was better than anything AEW or WWE have been doing. You could tell Taker is the booker. He knows how to build a match. Nice. That's exciting, man. I'm glad that this ceiling, but that works. I'm glad that that AAA is getting like some recognition, man. That's like, I know it's big over there, over in it's in Mexico, right? I think that's where they're based out of. I know it's been big over there for like a long time, but they're well known, right? But that's cool. All right, I think we are all blacked out except for our pants, but I don't think there were no pants that were all blacked out. Oh, except for these, but that looks, it's like a track suit. Like, I'm not wearing a track suit. And the shorts look weird. They look like too short. If they're above your knee and you're a dude, I have questions. I'm just kidding. That's why I chose these, because they're cargo pants. They're past the knees. That's where it's at. These shorts, they're above his knees. I would have questions about my life choices at that point. All right, I need to change my eyebrows. My eyebrows look atrocious, and then we're gonna get some battles going. AAA is secondary promotion in Mexico and kind of where we're struggling a bit. WWE bought them, and they're having a resurgence. Nice. I got an achievement for what? Big spender? Yeah, you made me, you stinking dingus. You made me spend all these points just to make me not wear pink. Frickin'. They look like my eyebrows, you bastard. Blue, your eyebrows on you though look amazing. These eyebrows on my character look like they need help. I might change my hair too. Let me see. This looks not realistic. This looks like this almost look. No, it doesn't look like my hair in real life. This looks like my hair in real life. The heck is happening? Nope. Nope. Nice recovery. Thanks. I'm an expert at those. Ask my wife. That's a no. That's a no. 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 Dude, are there any like normal hairstyles here? Like, come on, bro. Alright, I have to stick with the I don't know what this is, like some kind of mohawk tail, rat tail thing. I don't know what's going on here. We'll have to stick with that. We'll stick to the same color. My eye shapes look like my eye shapes. I actually should be more tired, right? Because I'm like old now, right? I'm like a dad. I got dad bod and should probably be like doop doop. We'll keep the silver eyes. That's cool. I'm not gonna give myself eyelashes. That's not gonna happen. Eyebrows. Let's see. We have 9 types of eyebrows. What? This looks. Well, now that my eyes look droopy, this doesn't look that great. That looks too happy or relaxed. I'm not that happy or relaxed. That looks sad. That also looks sad. And those eyebrows are super thin. What are these eyebrows options? Bruh. Dude, those eyebrows are like on his forehead. Like, what is happening, bro? It's like the middle of his forehead. What is happening? Alright, I think that's our eyebrows. My eyebrows are not squared that way. I think we're gonna go, and they're not thin like this. So I think we're gonna go here. This is like, aw. This is like too chill. Like, I'm happy. This is like, we're gonna fight. Let's change my mouth. Let's change my mouth. I look too happy, bro. Are these all happy faces? These are all happy faces. Duck smile. What is a duck smile? Alright. No lipstick. No lipstick. No beauty marks. No freckles. Alright, I think we're looking a little bit more like me. A little bit more normal. I don't have those crazy square eyebrows. Save. Alright, cool. We're getting into battles. Alright, so as I was saying, guys, we are doing mono types only on ranked doubles. So last night we tried out the dragon team. We did not do that great. Unfortunately, it just wasn't there. So I think we only did the 2 matches and lost the 2 matches. And then we moved on to normal type, which we were killing it with normal type. I think we went on like a 6 win streak on in Ultra Ball rank, so that was pretty sweet. Then we did get our 2 losses eventually. Then we switched to Fairy, which we got some good wins there, but then we did lose our second match by the end of the stream last night. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into our next team, which is our Dark type team. This team is fun. I did switch out the Greninja. So we're gonna take that Greninja out and we put in Sharpedo, my boy Sharpedo. That's my boy, bro. I love Sharpedo. He's such a chomper. He's just, it's great. We're gonna give him the Mega Evolution gemstone here. So here we're running a T-Tar with the Chople. I think that's not Chople Berry. That's the berry that reduces fighting damage. I forget what it's called. Hydreigon, our only special attacking, but it is scarfed as well. Sableye for our shenanigans. Yeah, and to protect our team, we have Kingambit with the Focus Sash. So if we get hit by a fighting type move, hopefully we can live that. Sharpedo with the Mega Evolution, with Liquidation, Protect, Crunch, and Psychic Fangs, which Crunch and Psychic Fangs do crazy amounts of damage. So we'll see how that goes on in the battles tonight. And then our boy Incineroar with Darkest Lariat, Flare Blitz, Close Combat, and Fake Out with the Citrus Berry. So this looks like a fun team. Let's go ahead and jump in. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Don't do that again. I'm not. Never. Never would I ever. Dark, select. Begin matchmaking. Let's go. First battle of the night. Let's see. So the camera's looking good. Dude, I didn't realize how jacked up my settings were. Google AI chat like saved my crispiness. Just go look at the stream I did last night and look at the camera quality and look at tonight's and just tell me the difference. Just tell me if it looks better, like drastically better, a little better, whatever. Ampharos, Garchomp, Dragonite, Arclodon. Ooh, this is not good. Okay, Talonflame and the Sylveon. So Sylveon's going to be a hot mess for us because it's a fairy type. So Kingambit does have to come to the fight here. Sylveon's probably going to be in the forefront here. I don't know, Arclodon, who sets up the rain for you? It is going to be a weather team. Kind of. Someone's going to set up the rain. I don't know who, but someone will. So let's go ahead and go Incineroar. Sharpedo. Actually, Incineroar, Sableye, actually, I don't know if Sharpedo comes here. Kingambit has to come. I think we gotta go Hydreigon. Hydreigon to be able to hit things special attack wise. Yeah, I think that's our team. I ran out of time. I ran out of time. Luckily I had it selected, but come on, man. We're starting already with this time, running out of time stuff. Oh wait, let's see. Talonflame, Garchomp. That's not what I expected. Alright, we do get Intimidate off. That's great. Incineroar, we're gonna go ahead and go for a Fake Out. Who's the threat? It's probably Garchomp. But I would love to get some damage onto the Talonflame so he doesn't have priority. He doesn't have priority flying anymore. And we're going to go ahead and set up the Reflect here to reduce the damage on physical attacks. Physical attacks. Chip damage on Talonflame. Here comes a Reflect. Probably an Earthquake here. Yep. You take that. Take those. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and go do. We're gonna quash the Talonflame so it goes last. Stealth Rocks. Dude, everyone's using like Stealth Rocks and stuff now. That's crazy. Darkest Lariat. Not that much damage. Heat Wave. What the heckles? This is a special attacking Talonflame? What is happening? Well, you done made me do it. Alright. I might need to switch out this Incineroar. Because we're not doing that much damage, unfortunately. Another Earthquake. Alright, we're both in the red. Incineroar is going to eat the Citrus Berry. Here's the Darkest Lariat. Let's see how much this does on the Talonflame. Brings it down to 48. Citrus Berry. This is a bulky Talonflame? What is happening here? Oh, goodness. Okay, let's, we gotta change things up here. So, we're gonna switch the Incineroar out to the Hydreigon. Once he goes for Earthquake again, it's not gonna affect it. Unfortunately, Sableye is going to go down here, so I think I'm going to get damage off on the Garchomp. Actually, it's not going to happen. Yeah, because my Sableye is slow, so it's actually not even going to hit. So Sableye is going to go down here, unfortunately. Oh. Oof. If he switches the Garchomp into Sylveon, they basically win. Which I think they're doing a little switcheroo. That's the Talonflame though. Into Ampharos. Chip damage on the Ampharos. Incineroar is paralyzed. This poor Incineroar is just getting abused. Draco Meteor. There he goes. Reflect wore off. Probably the Talonflame's coming back in. That would be my guess. No, it's the Archlodon. Welp. We gotta switch the Hydreigon out because we're locked into Draco Meteor. So we do have to unfortunately switch this switch it out to Kingambit. We are paralyzed and really slow with the Incineroar, so I don't think he's going to be able to get a move off here. But just in case, let's go ahead and go for close combat onto the Archlodon. Just in case. Kingambit. Unfortunately, the Focus Sash is going to get broken here, which sucks. Mega Evolution coming out from the Ampharos with the majestic hair. Look at that hair. Bro, it looks like my hair, except it's white. But that's what my hair looks like. With gems and all. I'm just kidding. I definitely don't have gems in my hair. Aurasphere. Welp. Dragon Pulse. We resist that. Good stuff. Alright, in comes the Hydreigon, so we're going to have to lock ourselves into... Oh man, this is the tough part. So, we're going to have to lock ourselves into something. Hydreigon's the threat. Who do I go after? Archelon and Ampharos are both going to do big damage onto Hydreigon. I gotta go after someone though. I think we have to go after the Archelon. Oh man, I think we lose. With no KOs, I think we lose. We should have doubled into one. Yeah, we lose because they have a Talonflame in the back, and I can't hit Talonflame with the... This is probably going to knock it out. No, we live. But we're locked into the Earth Power, and I can never hit the... I'm never going to be able to hit the... what's it called? The Talonflame. So we do lose this one. That sucks. That's the risk when you use Choice Scarf. Yeah, you go faster, but you get locked in a move. And sometimes you get put in a position where if you choose one move, it's basic. It can spell a loss on your side. What could have I done differently? Probably my lead. Incineroar and Sableye was just way too passive in the beginning. I needed just one of those and then like a heavy hitter. That's what should have happened, but I didn't. So now we learn. All right, next one, let's go. That's a buzz. That's a buzz. My dog is behind me. Okay. What is this? Spider. It's a Trick Room team. The Glalie or whatever it's called does explosion. So I gotta be careful with that. Follow me. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. Sneasler. Alright, I think we're gonna go Hydreigon. Nah. Torpedo doesn't do anything. Torpedo? I mean Hydreigon? Bro. Yeah, I don't know. So what was throwing me off is like the Trick Room possibility. But then like setting up the sun was also there. And then the Glalie can do the explosion thing. There was just so much things in there. Okay. Mega Glalie? Glalie? I don't even know how to say it. Glalie. Set up the Reflect. Explosion. We live. Glalie goes down. Sneasler gets the Focus Sash, but we then go knock off and kill the Sneasler. Cool. So they're down 2 Pokemon, and our first 2 Pokemon are still alive. So that's pretty sweet. Let's see what they got in the back. Yo. I'm sorry. Did I ruin your gimmick, bro? Did I? Yo, that was the quickest forfeit I've ever seen. Yo, he said bye. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, so Glalie has when he Mega Evolves, he has, I think it's called Refrigerate, where any normal type moves turn into Ice type, which it's an Ice type Pokemon. So when he uses Explosion is a normal type move that turns into Ice, and it does ridiculous. I forget how much damage Explosion does. I think it does like 250 or 150. It does a lot of. It has a high power. It's a high power move, but once you use it, you die. Like your Pokemon gets knocked out. So essentially, the gimmick is to just use to build your Glalie to be like to be able to take hits, and then just click Explosion, and then hopefully take out both of your opponent's Pokemon. But yeah, I set up the Reflect. So Sableye set up Reflect using Prankster. So Prankster allows us to be able to use non-attacking moves as a priority +1. So it used Reflect, which reduces physical attacking damage. So because of that, I set up the Reflect, and it helped us survive the explosion from the Glalie. And he switched out the Oranguru into the Sneasler, which had the Focus Sash, and Focus Sash allows you to live after taking a hit that would have knocked you out from full health. So it would have been knocked out, but the Focus Sash kept it alive. But because I lived, I targeted the Sneasler because it's the only thing left alive, and it got knocked out. So we got the double knockout, and our team, our 2 starting Pokemon were still alive. And that's just how the game goes. That's how the game went. So that's why he quit, because the final 2 Mons probably were not going to be able to withstand what we were going to bring. It was the Oranguru, and then it's probably the Torkoal. And Tyranitar handles both pretty well. And then what I had in the back handled it too. So, alright, so we got Arclodon, Sinroar, Scizor, Sinchi, or Sincha, Pelipper, and Dragonite. Okay. I think we bring Kingambit. Kingambit with Sableye. Bring the Hydreigon in the back. And we need something for the Dragonite. That's going to be Tyranitar. I mean, Hydreigon also handles that, but we got to handle the Scizor.
Hydreigon knows Heat Wave, so we can do something about a Scizor with Hydreigon. So yeah, Tyranitar is going to be our dude. All right, let's see how this goes. I went King Gambit because it has a Defiant ability. So if he leads within Sinroar, I'm going to get a boost up with my attack stat. But he did not. He went with Archelodon and Scizor, so... So our Pokemon don't like either of these. I think I'm going to have to hard switch already into the Hydreigon. I think Scizor is going to Sword Stance, so I'm gonna go for the Foul Play. And Foul Play uses the attack stat of the opponent, so Scizor is gonna Mega Evolve. Show me the Sword Stance. Just show it to me. Alright, so this Foul Play is going to do a lot of damage. Aura Sphere. We love that. Foul Play. Oh my gosh, it lived. Okay. Alright, Dragon, we're going to go for a... Heat Wave. And we're gonna go Reflect. Dang. Draco Meteor. I think that's gonna knock out the Sableye. Nope, we live. Alright. Well, here's the problem. I'm gonna have to go to the King Gambit. What Pokemon does he have in the back? Polar Punch. That's going to knock out the Sableye, unfortunately. Yeah, this Scizor is going to wreck us now. And unfortunately, I can't click on Sucker Punch on the Scizor because it's just going to fail. Yo, what's up, Vic man? Good to see you too, man. How's it going? Yeah. Scizor, yep. Scizor just takes this. I mean, it dies, but like Scizor basically just ran over us. If I would have led, if I would have led the Hydreigon, things would have been way different there. But how's it going, Vicman? Yeah, I needed to lead Hydreigon there for the Scizor to go down to the Heat Wave. And then switched out the Hydreigon after that first turn to have it come back later with Earth Power to take care of the Argalodon. So I mismanaged the beginning there. I'm out. I'm tired. You're out? Like you're out like out and about? Or you out like you're leaving? Because if that's the case, I hope you get some good sleep, man. And thanks for stopping by and hanging out for like a minute. I appreciate you, bro. All right, so that's our 2 losses with the dark type. Both losses really they're just my fault. They're not the fault of the team itself. So, but it was fun. I do like this team. It's just I didn't even get to use, bro. All right, Blue. I'm not gonna ban this bot guy. You can ban him. Because I'm not going to ban you by accident again. But if you don't ban them in like 15 seconds, I'm going to ban. But yeah, I like the dark team. It's just, and I didn't even get to bring Sharpedo, so that sucks. I wish I could have brought it. But both of the games didn't really have opportunities to bring it. It would have got wrecked instantaneously. So, but all right, cool. Let's go ahead and we're gonna jump into our grass team. Let's go ahead and let's edit this, just so we can reminder. I need a reminder of what we got going on here. So we have Mega Venusaur with the option of Mega Meganium. So we do have 2 Megas on the team. Whimsicott with the Mental Herb, I believe. So we can't get what's it called, taunted and things like that. We got the Meowscarada with Focus Sash. I know it's a glass cannon, but it does hit pretty hard in certain situations, so that's pretty cool. Sinistcha to be able to keep our mons alive. Decidueye also hits pretty hard with a lot of variety of different types of moves, and it does have the berry to weaken. I think it's to weaken flying type. I think that's the berry it's holding. And then Meganium, of course, here with the Mega Evolution here. So full grass, are you sure? Yeah, we're going full grass. I'm just going down the line. I got a bunch of mono type teams. We're going full grass, bro. Full grass. I know people hate on grass. I also am one of those people, but last time we played mono grass, we didn't do too bad. So we are going to be we're doing 2 losses and then we move on to the next mono team. So that's kind of how I've been working it. Haha, I'm gonna be here a little bit, but this day was tiring. Dang, bro. Did you work today? All right, Blue, you didn't ban him. I'm gonna ban him. There you go. Man, you're crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm just ahead of the curve. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go. Let's see how it goes. I mean, last time I played this team, it didn't do too bad. All right, we got Frostlass. That's going to kill us. Incineroar is going to kill us. And so is Ninetales. So the entire team on the opposing team is going to kill us. That's great. Whimsicott, Glimmora, and Rotom Wash. They're not going to bring the Rotom Wash because we kill that thing. So, all right, what am I bringing here? So, Whimsicott's definitely coming. I think I like the lead of Meowscarada on the back. Maybe the Venusaur will scare the Whimsicott away. I need a Decidueye for the Glimmora. I know, dude. This team is literally. I don't want to see this. Nah, you're gonna want. You're gonna want to watch this. Trust me. You're gonna want to watch this. Oh god, they brought both of the frozen ice types, bro. Oh no. They brought both of them. All right. I mean, we knew they were gonna bring. We knew they were gonna bring their. They're just gonna double Blizzard here. They have no fear. And I can't stop it. And I'm not gonna switch any Pokemon into a Blizzard. So. Freeze dry. Blizzard. It's gonna knock out this Sinistra. We live with Meganium. We take out the Frostlass. Who do you bring in? Is it Snow Cloak? Possibly. There's the Aurora Veil. I probably should have went into the Incineroar. Dang, man, this Fox. Flare Blitz. That was a crit. Come on, man. Had a Choppleberry? Bruh. Yeah, it's got Snow Cloak. Confirmed there. Alright. We lost on this one. We'll take the L. They came out with two... They came out with the two ice types. I mean, what are you gonna do? Yeah, it has a Snow Cloak because the Sucker Punch just missed. This match doesn't count. It's all good, dude. We take the loss. Hey, this is the challenge, right? Like, this is the challenge of when you run mono-type teams on ranked, these things happen. It's all good. We take them. Take them and run. That's all. Yeah, you had to see last night with our normal type team, bro. We got like a 7-win streak with the normal types. It was crazy. It was crazy work. All right, we got Kingambit, Aerodactyl, Torkoal, Feraligatr, Hawlucha, and the Sableye. All right, Hawlucha's here. Who are you giving no guard to? Are you gonna entrainment? All right, who are we bringing? I'm assuming they're gonna bring the Sableye. So with that, Aerodactyl is definitely coming. I need to be able to hit Aerodactyl. Yeah, I don't want to bring the Sinistcha. It's just gonna get wrecked by the King Gambit. I'm going to pass every game only with normal Pokemon. Do it. Sableye and the Feraligatr. Does the Sableye have the Mental Herb? It's probably going to either burn or paralyze the Feraligatr, so it can just go Facade. Oh, you're leaving, man? All right, bro. Yo, Vicman, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out, bro. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh, Taunt doesn't work on dark types. Why do I always forget that crap? Does Encore fail on dark types too? I forget. I'm stupid. I'm done. I'm just straight up done. Feraligatr tanks that, bro. That's fine. I went into the Sableye this turn. It missed? Bro. This takes out the Feraligatr, but at the expense of our Meowscarada, unfortunately. I mean, trading my Meowscarada for the Feraligatr is probably worth. King Gambit. let's see what happens here. We got an ad break coming. Let me go ahead and snooze that. Quash. Okay. What are you gonna Iron Head? I don't think that's gonna take out the. I don't think that's taking out my Meganium. Yeah, no. Crit on the King Gambit. That's nice. And we got an Aerodactyl. Tailwind and Rain. This turn. They probably dual wing beat. Oh no, Wide Guard. Okay. Iron Head into Meganium. Yep. Rain stopped. Sounds good. Tailwind. Okay. Let's go ahead and Encore. And put our ball into King Gambit. Alright, Aerodactyl's locked into Wide Guard. That's sweet. Meganium should be faster. Nope. Sucker Punch does not kill. Here's a big Weather Ball. That's going to be Fire type Weather. Takes out the King Gambit. And Aerodactyl's locked into Wide Guard right now, so. There's a win. Yo, Vikman, where are you, bro? I got a win. Vikman, you left. You didn't believe. You didn't believe in the power of the grass. Vikman, where are you? I needed you here. GG's. Yo, grass types. I'm telling you. They got it done. It got done. People down the grass types. I got a win with a mono grass type. Well, mono grass team. Where you at? Where are you haters at? Alright. Twitch is going to be going into an ad break here in about 3 minutes. I'm not going to be able to finish a match in 3 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and just do a little team building, kind of hang out for a minute until the Twitch ad break is done. So YouTube, we're going to still be hanging out here. Twitch, you guys are going to be getting an ad break here in 2 minutes and 40 seconds about. You guys are going to be getting hit with some ads. Should be quick, but we're going to go ahead and do a little team building. We're going to see what the next mono team we're gonna build is. Alright, so I was looking at poison maybe. I was looking at possibly doing poison. We do have special attackers here with Slowking, Slowbro, Rogerade is special attacker, Glimora is special attacker, and Gengar is a special attacker, and so is Venusaur. So we are filled up with special attackers, and we only have 2 physical attackers, and Beedrill and Sneasler. So is that good? Is that bad? Meh. Right? But I think if we're gonna do this, Beedrill has to be the Mega Evolution. It's the only way Beedrill is actually viable. Beedrill is only viable with the Mega Evolution. So let's kind of take a look at what he does. Power of critical hit moves is increased to 225% rather than 150. That's if you get crits. Okay. Twitch, you guys are going to be getting an ad break here, and ad start in 30 seconds. So we'll be here when you get back. Sorry, you have to watch ads. That's Twitch. Alright, so Mega Beedrill gets adaptability, which increases same type attack bonus from 1.5 to 2. It's not bad. Stats is super high for for physical attack, super high for speed, and defense is trash. Special attack is trash. HP is trash. The special defense is 80, which is not good. Super glass cannon. But it's got some moves. It's got some moves that it can definitely do some stuff with. Does it not have a physical attacking poison move? Oh yeah, poison jab. There you go. Oh, it also gets cross poison. All right. So, I mean, adaptability is decent. Let's go ahead and get the Beedrill. We are going to train it into some kind of form of being decent to use. I don't even know where to put this stat at. We're gonna go adamant, I believe. Alright, we got lunge, lowers attack by 1. Okay. X Scissor. Lunge is just straight up better. Lower special attack by 1. Okay. U-turn. Bug bite. Might be worth. Pounce. Fell Stinger. Boost the user's attack stat by 3 stages if this move knocks out the target. Alright. I think we're gonna be taking the lunge. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna take like Fell Stinger or anything like that. I think lunge with U-turn. Gotta get a poison move in here. I think poison jab is where it's at. Yeah. And our last move should be coverage. We're weak to fire. We're weak to rock. Flying. Let's see. Brick Break is kind of nice. It hits rock types. Dual Wing Beat's also nice. Welcome back, Twitch. Dual Wing Beat's nice. It takes care of things like Sneasler, things like Whimsicott, Sinistras, or Sinistras. So it's kind of between Dual Wing Beat or Brick Break, question mark. I don't have anything I can do against rock except for Brick Break, but the common rock or rock bug, which that resists fighting, unfortunately. Fire. Brick Break doesn't really help with fire, but Brick Break does help with Incineroars and setting up those Aurora Veils. Those Aurora Veil setups. Or we protect. Because we're not very fast. What is your stat after Mega Evolving? Oh, let's see. Your speed stat base is 145. Max stat will go up to 216. 216. The neutral nature. You get really quick. Once you Mega Evolve, you become very fast. So I kind of have to like protect. Yeah, you gotta protect. Unfortunately. All right. I need the Beedrillanite. Beedrillanite. All right. Poison. All right, next we're gonna do Sneasler. That one's easy. Give him a white herb. Easy peasy. Glamora, great coverage, so we're definitely gonna use you. We definitely have to change your stuff though. We recruited Glamora. Okay, let's go ahead and train. I got a lot to change here. Yeah, we want up special attack, down physical attack. Alright, Mortal Spin removes the bound leech seeds statuses from user, removes sticky web, stealth rock, spikes, and toxic spikes. Poisons target. Alright, I think I like Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave hits all Pokemon, including my own team. So, even though we would resist it because we're poison types as well, Acid Spray, Acid Armor, Toxic. Yeah, I think Sludge Bomb is the way. Power Gem. Yep. Earth Power. This already had like a pretty nice like move set here. Let's see. Times 4 wheat to round. I mean, I guess I have to Dazzling Gleam. Memento. Dazzling Gleam. Alright, so when a Pokemon takes damage from a physical move, it gives the opponent's side toxic spikes. Pokemon can badly poison or poison targets, even if they're steel or poison type. They can still get poisoned. But does this allow us to be able to hit? I don't think so. Alright, we'll use tickets for that. I kind of want to try out this team once I build it. We'll do a little taste. I am going to be heading off soon. I know tonight was another short stream. Oops, you're not poison. Let's see. I mean, I guess Gengar has to come. And then lastly, it would be one of these two. We need defense. I think I'm gonna go Slowking because he's bulkier. Let me see what Slowbro. What is this? Galarian Slowbro. Where's the search button? Oh, there it is. Slowbro. Alright, Galarian. Alright, so quick draw at the start of each turn, this Pokemon has a 30% chance of moving first. Own Temple, can't be confused. Blocks Intimidate, and then Regenerator. When the Pokemon switches out of battle, they recover 33.3% of their HP. Not bad. Not bad at all. Just want to look at the stats real quick. 110 in defense, 80 in special defense, 100 in special attack, 95 in HP. Alright, let's take a look at Slow King. Galarian. Galarian Slow King. Alright, so Galarian Slowking gets Curious Medicine. When the Pokemon is brought into battle, any stat alterations of allies are removed. Stat alterations of allies. And it doesn't matter if it was positive or negative. That kind of sucks. The Pokemon cannot be considered confused while having this ability. It looks or blocks Intimidate. Okay. Curious Medicine. Okay. Regenerator as well. I don't think I've ever seen the alright. Wind Temple and Regenerator. Let me see the stats. Alright, so 80, 110, 110, 60. Okay. Back to stats. Okay. I think that's how we're gonna go. And we'll recruit. And I'm getting sleepy. Glamora, we're gonna give you rock poison, bro. We'll give you a berry that will lessen a ground type move. Maybe. Alright, Roserade and Gengar. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, this is kind of like the basis of our team. I just gotta build it out. And unfortunately, I am pretty tired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish building out this team off stream. And then next time I stream, should be tomorrow actually. I think I'm going to be jumping on tomorrow. We'll try this out. Poison is questionable. So, but we got decent coverage. I think my biggest issue here, we got a flying weakness in Beedrill, Sneasler, and Roserade. And then, like, I think the problem with the poison type team is that it's not like the weaknesses of the team. It's more of like being able to have coverage for everything that's out there. So that's gonna be like the tough part for Poison. But anyway, I am out, guys. I am pretty tired. I'm falling asleep a little bit. I feel it coming. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and leave a subscribe so you can be here next time I go live, which should be tomorrow. Or if you're on Twitch, go ahead and leave a follow so you can know and be notified when I go live on Twitch. And we can hang out again, have a good time, and see how this Poison type team goes. It's going to be crazy. But have a fantastic night. Much Raven love. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for just being here. BGR stopping by. Vicman stopping by. Big Blue D stopping by. Shout out to you guys. Who else was in here? I feel like someone else was in here. Big Blue, yeah, nah, those are the ones that commented. So if you're here but didn't say anything, you're awesome. Thank you for being here and watching. Have a fantastic night, guys. I will be back tomorrow with this Poison team, and we're gonna see how bad we get wrecked. But until then, much Raymond love. I'll catch y'all later. I'm forgetting my catchphrases. Peace out.